Okay, folks, looks like we're finally got it going on all the way up to event 11. We finally figured it out. Everything should be working. You're not getting a signal. Catch a Spartan on the dive board while we can.
Guest services.
This is clearly not. Look how far behind it is. So, folks, we have a significant delay, it appears, between our stream and the actual event of about 25 seconds.
It's like about 3 seconds. It's like 3 seconds.
Oh. So certainly not the best stream we've had, folks, for our first foray into swim. We do apologize. We promise we will get better as we get ready again for tomorrow night's action over at the Audrey Moore pool over off Braddock Road. But that's tomorrow night. So we'll see if we can finish tonight's stream on a strong note. right, folks, here we go. Getting ready for event number 11, boys 100-yard butterfly. Lane 1 for Fairfax, Bryson Lynch. Lane 2, Ali El Mwafe. Lane 3, Victor Lee. Lane 4, Noah Kim. And for Springfield, in lane 5, Max Loftmiller. Lane 6, Tate Pickardart. Lane 7, Mazak Mitchell. And in lane 8, Connor Neal. And through the first 25, that's a fairly tight race. Looks like Max Loftmiller touches the wall first after 75. Victor Lee and Noah Kim, second and third spot right now. Loftmiller takes the win. Victor Lee and Noah Kim comes in second and third. All right, next event up, girls 100-yard fly. See if we can get this lineup done a little bit quicker this time. Lane number 1 for Fairfax, senior Kira Stotts. Lane number 2, junior Claire Romazer. Lane number 3, senior Izzy Manzione. Lane number 4, Sophie Skadron. And for the Spartans, lane 5, we'll see Charlotte Grieve. Lane 6, Ricky Evans. Lane 7, Elise Arnold. And lane 8, Kaylee Williams. Record for the Lions set back in 2015 at 58-12, Anna Ober. As we get ready. Sophie Skadron with a lead at the halfway point. About a half a body length. Charlotte Grieve right behind her. Still about just a little over half a body length. And she touches the wall first. Sophie Skadron with a win. Charlotte Grieve with the second place, followed by Spartans in lanes 6, 7, and 8. Event 13 is next, boys 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1, we have Michael Muldoon. Lane 2, Charlie Mead. Lane 3, Christopus Vorobovis. And in lane 4, sophomore Colby Lane. And for Springfield, in lane 5, you got sophomore Brady Dasher. Lane 6, junior Sean Cochran. Lane 7, you got Isaac Lewis. And in lane 8, looks like it's Charlie Juster. Fairfax record set back recently, 2018, was our very own Peter Mankin, coming in at 45.63. Got a trivia question for you guys tonight.
Too long?
Good race in the first 25. Brady Dasher has the lead as we approach 75. Looks like Christovas is trying to fight for second. Colby Lane right behind. And yes, that's where it ends. Brady Dasher with a win. Christovas in second. And Colby Lane looks like he finished third. Next up will be girls 100-yard freestyle. Wow, we got it. Trivia question for tonight. First person to email mluther@fcps.edu will get some Fairfax merchandise as we head in. So here's your clues. She was a Virginia State AAA champion and the anchor of the 200 medley relay team in 2008. She was also a Northern Region champion in the 50 freestyle. She was a Northern Region team champion on the girls swim team in 2008. Give you one more clue after we see the girls go. But let's give you the lineup for the girls 100-yard free. Lane 1 for Fairfax, Grace Verwise. Lane 2, Lilia Stern. Lane 3, Sophie Molesky. Lane 4, Cade Mason. And for the Spartans, in Lane 5, Sarah Amon. Lane 6, Grace Webley. Lane 7, Janat Bakayet. And Lane 8, Marin Blasch. And there they go in the water. 4 laps for the 100. Sarah Amon touches first after the first 25, but we got a tight race. Lane 5 for the Spartans stretches her lead a little bit. Sarah Amon as she's about a body and a half ahead. With Kate Mason for the Lions in second. And Sarah Amon does take that victory. And Kate Mason does go second. Lane 7 for the Spartans, Jeanette Bakayet takes third. Okay, so one more clue, everybody, for trivia of the day. This person was also first team All-Met for girls swim in 2008. So, AAA state champion and anchor of the 200 medley relay. Northern Region champion 50 freestyle, all in 2008. Northern Region team champion on our swim team 2008. And an all-Met swimmer for girls swimming in 2008. First one to send an email to mluther@fcps.edu will take home Fairfax Lions merchandise. Give you the winner shortly. As we move on to event 15, the longest event of the night, boys 500-yard 500-yard freestyle. Can slow down and give you a little bit of lane assignments, a little bit better pace in this race, but I will let you know, everybody loves the 500. Everybody's got to swim it once, don't they? Long race. So let me give you the record holder for the Lions, set back in 2019, just about a year ago, 2 years ago today. Coming in at 4 minutes, 38.16 seconds. That Fairfax swimmer, Peter Macon, holds another record. Matter of fact, if I remember seeing the leaderboard or the record board at school, Peter Macon holds a bunch of records. Okay, for the lane assignments. In lane 1 for Fairfax, Seth Reinsel. In lane 2, David Bach. In lane 3, Michael Bell. And in lane 4, obviously younger brother of Peter Macon, is Will Macon. Lane 5 for the Springfield is Patrick Andrews. Lane 6, AJ Muir. Lane 7, Ryan Statter. And in lane 8 for the Spartans, Connor Spada. As we all know, this is a 500, which is 20 laps. As we use our boards in the water to let everybody know what lap they are on. So, folks, after the girls 500, we will reveal our trivia question winner for the evening. Right now, we're still blanked. Haven't got one yet on our basketball program either. We've done 3 trivia questions and failed to come up with an answer so far. As we know, folks, this race gets very spread out. So we'll try and follow all the swimmers at some point as we move through this 500 freestyle race. All right, one last time on our trivia question. 4 clues were this young lady was a Virginia State AAA champion and the anchor of the 200 medley relay back in 2008. She was also a Northern Region champion in the 50 freestyle of 2008. She was also part of the Northern Region team champion for girls swimming set back in 2008. And finally, the last one, she was an all-Met swimmer also in 2008. Give you the answer after the girls 500 free. If you know it or if you're researching it, first one to send their correct guess to M. Luther at FCPS. That's Fairfax County Public Schools.edu. Gets the Fairfax merchandise. Folks, I can't see the boards as far as what lap they are, but as I'm paying attention, you've got Patrick Andrews and AJ Muir in lanes 5 and 6 for Springfield in the 1-2 spot right now. Glad to see some of you have found us. We're up to 23 viewers tonight. As I said, we will do a far better job tomorrow night. We'll get a little bit better angle on As far as the pool is concerned, little up in the air about where we could plug in and not be a hazard to anybody walking by. So this is why we're trying to get this down kind of out of the way in the first night. But clearly it would be a better picture if we were head on to the pool. There's a bell lap for Mr. Andrews and Mr. Muir. Folks, I wish I could give you some times, but there is no board for the meet tonight. So Patrick Andrews does take the win, followed by AJ Muir in lane 6 for the Spartans. David Bach, Seth Reinzel finished for the Lions, what appears to be 4 and 5. Let's see, lane 7 for the Spartans. Ryan Statter, I believe he took 3rd. Okay, got a couple great guesses, folks, but neither of them correct so far. First one was Kelly Stockton, which is a tremendous guess, but that is incorrect. And the second one was Jean Diornellis, also a great guess, as I do recall seeing her name up on the swim board. Father's a tremendous substitute at Fairfax when we were in school. But those are both incorrect. If you ever walk into the lobby of our gym and you'll see some of our Hall of Fame members up on top of the wall above the concession stand, you would pick her out. So we'll give you that answer in just a minute as we get through the girls 500. So I'm going to withhold the record holder for the girls 500 because that would kind of give it away. So we'll do that one after the fact. So let's go with the lane assignments for the girls 500. For Fairfax, junior Olivia Stolniker goes into lane 1. In lane 2, junior Charlotte Bronow. In lane 3, sophomore Kurthka Arun. And in lane 5, freshman Ava Rice. And for the Spartans, in lane 5, Alexi Vinson. In lane 6, Natalie Sorensen. Lane 7, Olivia Crine. And in lane 8, sophomore Grace Kimball. Looks like they are getting ready as they prepare for what could be a 5-minute swim. I might even try and give you, if I can get it done in time, folks, I'll give you an unofficial school time for this race. And they're in the water. And I got my clock started. Certainly not on exact time, but fairly close. Eight swimmers in the water. 8 swimmers touch already after 25. And the 2 Spartans take the lead. Alexi Vinson and Natalie Sorensen with Ava Rice for the Lions, and not too far, about a body length behind. Vinson and Sorensen are neck and neck as they touch the wall just about at the same time. Try to get everybody in the picture so you can see your daughter swim their 500. As I recall, when my daughter swam as well, everybody had to do the 500 at some point in their swim career. Sorensen, Vincent, and Rice start to kind of pull away just a little bit as we reach a little deeper into the 5. Wish I could see the laps for you. Right now we're at 1:54 on the clock. Looks like Sorensen has just kind of overtaken Vincent for first, just barely at this point. As we move fairly deep into the race, we're at 3:17 on the watch. With Ava Rice hanging tough for the Lions. Vincent and Sorensen just neck and neck the entire race, just going pace, just stroke for stroke. Ava Rice still right there, hanging tough, still on the same lap as the two leaders. And there's your bell lap. 50 to go for the two leaders. Looks like Charlotte Bronow on lap 15 if I got a glimpse. About a 5:38 for those two, Vincent and Sorensen, as they stayed together the entire time. Ava Rice comes in third. Olivia Crine goes 4 for the Spartans. Grace Kimball goes 5. Okay, folks, for the trivia, I think I got a correct answer. Mr. or Mrs. Jean Lynch, you are correct. And the answer was, in fact, Emily Ferguson, who, by the way, is the record holder in the girls 500 free, coming in with a time of 5:11:55, set back in December of 2007. So Emily Ferguson was the correct answer, and Jean Lynch. Jean, if you could just send me an email and I will ship to you some Fairfax merchandise in that email. If you could just send me the size that you are, and we'll get you a Fairfax Lions t-shirt for your prize this evening. Congratulations to Jean Lynch. Next up on the docket for us, event 17, is the boys 200-yard freestyle relay as they get lined up on the other side of the pool. So a lot of names to read. So let's kind of knock out the lane assignments while we're waiting. In lane 1 tonight for Fairfax in the B relay, you got Luke Buckley, Nicholas Teets, Victor Lee, and Colby Lane. And in lane 3 on the Fairfax A, Seth Reinsel, Charlie Meade, Noah Kim, and Adam Budijime. I hope I got that right. For the Spartans, in lane 6, Isaac Lewis, Zach Mitchell, Connor Neal, and Seth Cochran. And then in lane 8, out on the outside, William Strickland, Connor Spada, John Berry, and Alex Lopez. 200-yard freestyle relay. Fairfax record time set back in 2009 was a quick 1:27.19. Candy Freeman, you did get it correct. Unfortunately, Gene got his in just before you did, as well as the Macon family with correct answer of Emily Ferguson. Spartans take an early lead. Eight laps, 50 for each. Lions A and B into the water right together. Looks like a great swim from Charlie Meade as he's closed the gap big time on the Spartans on the second person in the water. Oh, this is Noah Kim. Looks like he's there now neck and neck with the Spartans. Lane 3 and lane 6 going at it. Lane 1 for the Lions, not too far behind. Lions go into the water first. On the final person, we're going to have a good one right here, folks. Both of them on a turn at the same time. It's coming down to the wire. Lane 1 for the Lions right behind him with Colby Lane. It's a great one, and it is touched. That's a hard one to see. Looks like the Spartans might have just edged out the Lions, but that's a tough one to see. I can't tell. My partner up here disagrees with me. He thinks the Lions got that one. Only the clock will tell, as we all know. All right, girls 200 lane assignments. Event number 18 on our way to 24. In lane 1 for the Lions, Irene Orndorff, Lane 2, Kate Mason. Lane 3, Lila Stern. Lane 4, Kimberly Figueroa. And in lane 3 for the Lions, first up, Adeline Gibson, followed by Izzy Manzione, Sophie Skadron, and then Angelina Segal. For the Spartans, in lane 6, Sydney Miller, followed by Elena Mowry, Charlotte Prunty, and Kaylee Williams. And out in lane 8, first swimmer, Elise Arnold, then Jeanette Benkayet, followed by Sophia Don, and then finishing up with Grace Webley. Record for your Lions in 1:36:20, set back in 2008. Man, that must have been a good swim team right there. Bumgardner, Dowd, Diornellis, and Harvey with a 1:36:20. Girls are up toeing the board. And we are in the water. Spartans with a flip turn first. Nice tight race after the first 50. Looks like the Lions B just a shade ahead of the Lions A. Spartans with about a body length, maybe half a body length lead. And we are coming up to the halfway point on this one. Into the water for the Lions, Sophie Skadron and Lila Stern. And we are close with the 1 and 2. This should be a good race right here, folks. We got Kaylee versus Angelina, and Angelina has just commanded the lead in her first 25 as she's getting ready to cruise the Lions to victory in the girls' 200-yard freestyle relay. Spartans get a second, and it looks like the Spartans go third, and the Lions take 4. We are getting ready for event number 19 as the boys prepare to kind of walk towards their lane assignments. So let's knock those out while we have a chance. In lane 1, Fairfax Senior Walker Lynch as we do the 100-yard backstroke, if I didn't say that. Lane 2, Ian Gibson. Lane 3, Bryson Lynch. And lane 4 for the Lions, freshman Luke Buckley. In lane 5 for the Spartans, Sam Harris. Lars Griffin in lane 6. Jack Kuser in lane 7. And sophomore Aiden Seeger in lane 8. Fairfax Lions record holder in this one, as always, you could probably guess it, Peter Mankin, Auburn swimmer, set back in February of 2020 at 50.15. Let's just say that kid can swim, or as swimmers say, he swims fast. And we are in the water for event number 19, boys 100-yard backstroke. Looks like Lars Griffin has himself a slight lead as we move through 75. Just a shade ahead of teammate Sam Harris. Our own freshman Luke Buckley is in third right now. And that's the way it looks like it finishes. Lars Griffin for the Spartans finishes first. Sam Harris second. And Luke Buckley goes third. Event number 20 is next. Girls 100-yard backstroke. Our record holder set back in 2018, Lucy Wang at 58.33. So lane assignments for girls 100-yard backstroke. For your Lions, freshman Ashley McNeely goes in lane 1. In lane 2, fellow freshman Aaron Kelly. In lane 3, sophomore Irene Orndorff. And in lane 4, another freshman, Angelina Sagal. And for the Spartans in lane 5, another freshman, Madeline Blake. In lane 6, Maya Ciccarello. In lane 7, Lily Swager. And in lane 8, Sienna Schmeck. You don't have to hang around. All right, as they jump in the water, always love the way the backstrokers get in the water with that excitement, especially on a cold water day. Looks like Angelina takes the lead after the halfway. Freshman swimmer for Fairfax that's made a pretty good showing tonight, as far as I can tell. Madeline Blake in second for the Spartans, followed by her teammate Sienna Schmeck, and then Maya Ciccarello. Angelina takes first place, followed by Madeline Blake. So as my partner asks, are we going to be able to have 2 cameras tomorrow? We will do the best we can. We just could not get our second camera connected tonight, so we could actually have one just for dive, strictly for dive. So when we change pools and go to Audrey Moore tonight, we will be back on the air on Fairfax Athletic Sports Network, your home of the Lions all sports. After we pass all these COVID protocols and we get through it eventually, we would love to continue our streaming as we move into fall sports, which begins soon, and then spring sports. Okay, next up for the boys, event 21, 100-yard breaststroke. For the Lions, Ala El Mwafi in lane 1, Chris Breslin in lane 2, Max Soyster-Hines in lane 3, and Adam Budajima in lane 4. For the Spartans, junior Matthew Hartshorn in lane 5, Leon Porter lane 6, John Berry lane 7, and Alex Lopez in lane 8. Peter Mencken also holds this record, set back in 2019 at a cool 59.16. First 25, too tight to call. Adam Bujima, Matthew Hartshorn, right together. As Budajima comes out of the water first, Hartshorn goes a little bit deeper underwater and takes just a slight lead, about a half a body length. Four sophomores in the pool for the Lions. We go with our 75 touch. Hartshorn with a slight lead. Should be a good race as we wind this one down. All three of your Lions in lanes 1, 2, and 3. Right close together. Looks like Breslin and Soyster Hines touch about the same time, followed by Ali. All right, moving on to event 22, girls 100-yard breaststroke. Record holder set back in 2009. Man, that was a good swim team back in those days, wasn't it? Ellen Baumgartner at 102.21. All right, your lane assignments for Fairfax. In lane 1, junior Mila Ilajowski. In lane 2, freshman Reed Soyster Hines. In lane 3, junior Lena Stuchuk. And in lane 4, senior Izzy Manzione. For the Spartans, in lane 5, Brooke Bailey. In lane 6, sophomore Jenny Tran. In lane 7, sophomore Kinza El Akari. And in lane 8, Sophia Don. Two events to go after this, folks. And they're off. Spartan touched wall first after 25, but it was close. Izzy Manzione battling the three other Spartans right now, two other Spartans. Teammates right behind her. Brooke Bailey extends her lead by about a body length. .25 to go. Zizzy tries to hold off lane 6 for the Spartans. Jenny Tran. Looks like she's going to finish well, though. So you got Bailey taking the girls 100 breaths, followed by Izzy Manzione. Jenny Tran goes third. Kinza El Akari fourth. And it looked like Lena Stuchuk was fifth for the Lions. Just having fun up here. Coaches are coming up, wanting to chat. Didn't realize we were online chat and we're talking about it. All right, event 23, boys 400-yard freestyle. As they line up on the other side of the pool, get ready to go. Got a little delay as they get one event cleared out, next one to come in. So let's go lane assignments. In Fairfax in lane 1, Nicholas Teets, David Bach, Ian Gibson, and Luke Buckley will be the B team tonight. In lane 3 for the Lions, sophomore Seth Reinzel, followed by freshman Victor Lee, junior Chris Stupis for Bovis, and to finish it off, sophomore Colby Lane. And for the Spartans, out in lane 6, Brady Dasher starts it off, followed by AJ Muir, Patrick Andrews, and then Max Loffmiller. And the Spartans out in lane 8, Aiden Seeger, Chris Jeston, Zachary McGowan, and Mike Damiano. Fairfax record was 3:12.71, set back in 2010. And here we go. 2 events left in this. Each swimmer swimming 100. 4 laps for each person that goes in the pool. Spartans got themselves a little bit of a lead after what's coming up to be the first 100. And second person is in the pool for the Spartans. AJ Muir stretches the lead out a little bit. Victor Lee for the Lions in second right now. And we've reached the halfway point of the 400-yard free. Spartans still with a comfortable lead at this point, but you never know. As we get ready for the final swimmer for each team, Spartans Max Loffmiller goes into the pool, and he's off. And for your Lions, it's Colby Lane. Running a good race right now, or swimming a good race, excuse me. Colby Lane about 2 body lengths behind. And the Spartans will get the victory in the boys' 400-yard freestyle relay. Lions take second. And the Spartans go third, right behind the Lions go 4. Okay, girls 400-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Sophia Molesky. Second swimmer, Kwithka Arun. Third swimmer, Emil Singleton. Fourth swimmer, Aaron Kelly. And in lane 3 for the Lions, sophomore Irene Orndorff, Ava Rice, Sophie Skadron, and Angelina Segal. For the Spartans, lane 6, Sarah Amon, Aaron Turman, Alexi Vinson, Natalie Sorensen. And for the Spartans out in lane 8, Madeline Blake, Ricky Evans, Charlotte Grieve, and Riley Walden. Record time for your Lions set back in 2008 was a blazing 3:33.57. So get ready for our final event of the night, girls 400-yard freestyle. Just want to take just a minute as they get ready. Thanks for your patience tonight as we worked through some technical difficulties. We'll be back online tomorrow night over at Audrey Moore, another different pool, different setup. So try and get there a little bit early. But track meet in the morning, 10 o'clock over at Stallnaker Stadium, followed by a basketball game in the gym. Only those that can be there are varsity parents for the basketball game, and then senior parents for track, as it is senior night for our track and field athletes. And then we'll come over to the pool to finish it off at Audrey Moore. Spartans got the lead as we get ready to go. Second swimmer in the pool. Aaron Turman for the Spartans in the water. And Ava Rice for the Lions goes in the water. Krithka Arun for the Lions goes in the water. And I miss Ricky Evans was in the water for the Spartans just prior to that. About 2 body length, maybe body length and a half lead for the Spartans as we come up to close in on the halfway point of this race. Great swim by Ava Rice for your Lions. She has closed that gap to almost nothing. And they go in the water at the same time. In the water now for the Lions, Sophie Skadron. And for the Spartans, Alexi Vinson. In the water over on the other side, Charlotte Grieve for the Spartans. And now Emma Singleton is in the water for the Lions. Looks like Sophie Skadron has taken a slight lead, although we are neck and neck at the turn. 275 mark. They are right in line with each other. This could be an exciting race to finish our evening. Spartans go in the water first. Angelina's got a little bit of work cut out for her. Natalie Sorensen in the pool for the Spartans. And over in lane 8, Riley Walden in the lane for the Spartans. Angelina still got some work cut out for her. Spartans with a slight edge as we move into the final 50. Oh, we got a good one to finish off this evening. Nothing like having a great race to finish an evening. As you can hear from the excitement for the crowd, it's a tight one. And it looks like the Lions got themselves the first touch. Spartans go second. Spartans go third. Great way to finish the evening. Freshman Aaron Kelly finishing up the race for the Lions. Okay, folks, that was our first foray into the swimming. I hope you enjoyed it. We will be back online tomorrow night for Audrey Moore, 8:30 swim, as we go back-to-back nights for the second weekend in a row from a swim standpoint. Well, that's all for me tonight. We will see you tomorrow night. Hopefully we get some technical issues worked out and we can bring you a broadcast that you can enjoy. You take care, and we'll see you tomorrow night.